Hello, Browncoats. N-camon back.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Okay, just stop that. Back playing more Starfield.
To learn about now.
We people stop talking.
We were never trained to
Stop
address
it.
threats coming from outside our ship.
Alright, so I'm currently here on the ECS Constant, that ship I gave a new hook to, I guess.
I wonder what else is out there.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships.
Oh, there's a ton of people here and they just want to talk.
Hey.
Oh, come on, let me up.
Now that we know there are other people out
Oh,
there.
come on. Back down.
Just stay out of trouble.
Don't tell me that. I will want to go into trouble.
Waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see.
Oh, I can show you what it can do. Then it's a small iron.
We got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Be careful. Some of the crew are not happy with your meddling. They wish to be on solid ground, not adrift in space for any longer. I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely. I hope you understand, given we have so little experience with people from the outside. It pays to take security seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth.
No problem, but I just stopped you from being indentured servants.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Watch it.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change.
Oh, she has a private bathroom. Where is the captain?
And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
Quite a heritage to have brought the ship so far for such a long time.
Okay, where is she?
Worthy of the pride these portraits showed.
You literally invited me on and talk to people, but that's a lie. Go to engineering. Hello.
Boy, am I glad
Keeping a
you
200-year-old
weren't some
ship
sort
running
of
is no easy
alien or
task.
something.
Yes! So many! Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform? Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time. Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
No terraform, but colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use HAB units and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
Alright, that's all I have.
Thank... Good luck out there!
Okay, you're fine. No, seriously. I'm pretty sure that it mentioned,
We were so close to finding our new home. Hopefully it won't be too much longer now. I wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
I'm worried about Janet. I wonder if someone from the outside can help her. Wow. Hi!
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in, roaming the galaxy with no end in sight. Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I'm just frustrated.
Would you prefer to be in indentured servitude?
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off this ship. And besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here.
I could try to convince her to let you
It's
leave.
a long shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn. But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this mess. Sorry, I know it may not sound like it, but I'd actually be really grateful to you if you succeed.
When we confront her about this, we will not take no for an answer. She will let you go. You'll see.
Oh, she was up there. Oh.
Great. How many more days, months, years?
Elevator? Oh, hey, yes it is. Okay. Command level. That's useful. That's very useful. Where is she? Oh, she was right
That
here.
planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt. We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer?
How's your crew holding up?
Understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term. I have no doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
Why didn't you need a new home instead of just assimilating
That's a good question. But I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits.
Alright, Janet wants to leave.
I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we trained someone to fill her role. But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes?
Hold up. Give 50 potatoes. I think you should just...
I'll be the judge of that.
I gotta get 6 pips. 2, 2, 3. I can tell you're very... Oh my...
You really think so?
Yeah, that one worked.
Well, it doesn't hurt to... Well...
Wow, that was a
you got away
critical
with
success
words,
too.
I'll give you that. Once again, you've convinced me to do the right thing. And while I'm not happy about letting one of our own go, I think you're right. It's for the best. Let her know she's free to leave on the next ship willing to take her. I just hope this doesn't prompt others to want to leave as well.
Thank you, Captain. Making difficult decisions with grace is the mark of a true leader.
Okie dokie. Oh, she's free to go.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right on this ship.
You do realize I would kill each and every one of you before you had a chance.
Now that we know there are other people out there.
Oh yeah, I couldn't jump down off this. Oh, elevator. Maintenance level. Yep, this is the right one. Alright.
We've got strict rules around here.
Even if you can't...
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can
for
be
real?
grown here.
How?
suppose being a picky eater
I thought I was going to have to
an
escape
option.
on my own somehow, but if she's given me her blessing, that's even better.
I made a compelling case for you.
If I'm being honest, I should have known you can do it. After all, you're the reason we're still out here. I heard about what you did for us, getting that grav drive or whatever. I was kind of hoping you'd overhear me and offer to help earlier. I probably should have just asked you, but I guess I'm not good at asking for help. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I know you didn't need to.
What about your sister?
Julia? Oh, she'll be fine. She loves this stupid ship. I've tried talking her into coming with me, but she won't budge. Like almost everyone else, she believes in the original mission. Whatever. I'm sure I'll hear news of the Constant's whereabouts. Maybe I'll even come back to visit. She's my sister, after all.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks again. I'm going to need it. It's a whole new world out there. I hope we meet again someday.
More antique, Earth antique items. I actually need to sell those. Oh wait, that was it?
I've lived my entire life in the constant.
I am relieved we don't need to ration our supplies and such. It means we no longer need to sacrifice our friends and family. Thank you. I hear you're the one who helped us out of that mess. It's good to meet you. I suppose I have you to thank for my husband Mabuti's continued survival.
Wait, what's wrong with Mabuti? Was he dying?
No, but he was in danger of being terminated. The ECS Constant had a very strict population control measure that we needed to enact because resources and living spaces were scarce. The eldest of us would volunteer to terminate themselves to make room when needed. Mabuti, being the kind soul he is, volunteered. It may seem harsh, but it was needed for our continued survival.
Oh, crap. It doesn't call for them, right?
I certainly hope so, too. It shouldn't.
It does seem to be resolved, thankfully.
Oh, now I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Oh shit.
Sure it is nice to know there are other people out there.
Mausoleum? They just put their initials. Oh my gosh. And you stored them here. Why do you have enough candles? You just stored them here the entire time.
Hey there.
Wow. I've heard about you, but...
I would have expected you to, like, recycle the bodies into fertilizer or something. Because, quite literally, that's just a giant container of nutrients that, scientifically wise, would have been used. Alright, well, let's forget about these. Power from beyond. Let's go get more power. Posi 2. Zero wire was just seen right there.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
fuck? Oh, they left. Nazi 2 is up here, right? There's Podsy. There's 3, 1, 2. Well, scan unavailable. Let's get there. If I could search for the system, that would be a whole lot better.
More challenges.
Come on. If I'm destroying them, there's actually no need to not shoot the electromagnetic, because I might just take something out as I do it. Have fun with that. Alright, back down to 2. PIZ2. Oh, that's the right place. Why is it not letting me go here? I got the achievement for landing on 100 planets. Sorry.
What is your scanner review?
Oh, never mind. Snow. Extreme cold. I'm not getting any of those weird readings, so I might have to do something. Well, let's at least visit this outpost first. Should be friendly in here.
Please allow me to work. I am not as fragile as you are.
Yo, oh, really? Scans didn't show anything.
Pardon.
Homesteader. Homesteader. Trader, hello.
What you see is what you get. Practical, built to... Take a look. I'm...
Things to sell. So you're telling me that if I just go to all these places, I'll have... Nope. I gotta sell this somewhere else.
Support independent colonies. We make life possible out here.
Yeah, hold on.
You
Wait.
can trust what out here.
What do you got for ammo? I'll take that. That's all you had. Well, in that case, I'll go ahead and sell the grenades.
Remember us if you need anything else.
You visit other colonies? Are there any?
So we got workshops in here.
Yes.
Bedrooms? Yeah. Actually, this ain't a bad little place. Houses 9. Party cup. You mean a red solo cup? All right. Well, obviously it's not here. I wasn't getting. Come on. I know you just had an update game, but you shouldn't have broken other things. Alright, let's go back to Vlad in case something's wrong.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there.
The predators are easier to spot. Yeah.
I'm still getting used to this place. Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data. And Constellation can...
I can get that
then
for you.
we're hand... I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like. Jaw the words another time, then.
Talk to me.
Your safe return to the Lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
That's Walter's room. Okay. Okay, because Oh, now it said follow the distortion scanners. Okay. So in other words, I was right? So I actually have to go search for these. Where was it? Ozzy. There's a... I'm gonna try this one again. Maybe I didn't look good enough. Not that. Is it a I ran you good. Let's go to that abandoned robotics factory. I'd rather go to the marked areas first before trying my hand at just randomly landing there. Scratch that. Combat is first.
Catastrophic damage.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Is it just me or the game seemed darker? I know they added a sharpening, growing feel intensity. I thought they added a oh, we're just gonna set this on high. Enable depth of field, yes. The update mentioned something about yeah, okay, I'm not telling you. Basically the brightness on the screen, not audio. Findings, accessibility. Motion blur goes off. I don't like motion blur. And grass quality can go down because that will just chew up a ton of stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Well, when I'm not recording, that things look a little grainier. Alright, well, let's just leave it like that. I don't care much for motion blur, but... Alright, I am not seeing it. Anomaly. I think it's been found. I'll use those as like a marker to go toward for now. Ooh, mineable platinum. Got that. Structure, anomaly. I'm hoping that anomaly is what I'm looking for. I've seen floating stuff. Oh, that's going to unlock the trait part. Alright, I'll go get it. Might help with actually searching for it. pipeline substation. Okay.
I thought help would never come, but here you are.
Help?
A group of spacers has it out for us. Whatever we have, they take. And now they're getting violent. Then they flee on their ships like the cowards they are. We need someone with their own ship to take them out. You game?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Stay safe out there.
Well, since it's a ship, I don't have to worry about it right now. Alright, yeah, that looks like just a gravity anomaly. Ooh, wait, this plant has nickel, copper. Wait, nickel, copper, cobalt? No, keep that up. Ooh. If I could find a triple spot for that, this would be a great outpost. Ooh, I'd have to fuel it if I'm Yeah, I can deal with that. Where's the thing I have to scan? Oh, okay, good. I could get this. Serenity's over there. Pipeline. It's like... I hate that it tells me that it's on the planet, but it's not telling me it's on the planet. Alright, back to the ship.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Seriously? Level 4. Might as well. Whoa. What happened on shields? Shields and engines. My goodness. I hate that whatever's going on. It's dropping my pips. Yeah, I can go ahead and report back. Alright, they're done.
Stay out of the workers' way. I don't want anyone getting hurt. What's the status? We won't be safe until they're all put to rest.
Yeah, they've been dealt with. They won't be come back unless maybe has some pretty lights in the sky.
That's great news. Thanks for getting this done, even with the risks. Here, this is yours.
4,000? Not bad for an easy task. But I still have a problem. Maybe maybe it is at the this outpost.
Even without life, there is the potential for beauty.
I'm not getting any signals. I mean, there's life signs, but that's most likely going to lead to just a trait. I wonder if I actually have to get more of the planet survey unlocked. Well, let's go ahead and deal with this life sign part first. Oh, hello, unknown. Okay, so that's 2 traits. 1 life signs, 1 natural. Try to find all powers. Come on. What's taking them? Really not seeing anything else. Oh, hey, you're catching up now. No, you'll never catch me. Ha 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 ha. Wonder if someone's going to be already started doing Starfield challenges. There's chlorine. I could use a speeder bike. Oh, it's giant mushrooms. Oh, coral. Coral pond. Okay. Anything useful? Aluminum. Could be aluminum. We all know how valuable that stuff is. Just keep running. Da, 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 da. I should probably search for the rest of these off camera because I don't know what's going on. And I've encountered this before where it wasn't letting me, like, it wasn't showing me where. It was just showing me what planet. And even then this time I had to go find it myself. I'll probably jump to something else and hopefully the game will decide that I am worthy of at least a landing zone. Dragonheart vein, interesting. Subsurface seas. Ooh. That's neat. Structure. I have 92% scan, missing 1 trait, 1 resource. You're saying follow distortions on scanner. Where? I don't have any distortions. It's even grayed out. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that be because I need... I want to get those done, but But if it's not at least giving me a landing site, I'm fine if they don't want to give me a quest marker. Give me the landing site at least. Because I am on the correct planet. Alright, well, let's go. Actually, hold on. Alright, well, I need kill time somehow. And I know I have a bunch of illegal goods here. If the wolf, the den, has reset, that'd be great. I find it quite weird that the trade authority is will have.
Do you need my help?
Rosie, what are you doing here? Okay, this is the doctor. Rosie. Where are you, Rosie? She's on the ship now. Why was she not on the ship? Did I? Oh, I might have accidentally put her on here. That's why I didn't see her. So right now I have... Wait, hold on. Alright, so the ones that are set to the ship, these 5, and Drama is the pilot, Marika is first mate, Omari is the engineer, the mechanic, Rosie is the doctor, and Simon is muscle. I was curious why you were here. Wait, you're... Oh yeah, this has happened. I don't know what happened. This just appeared in the sky. And the storage crate. I don't know from what. But it's a storage crate that apparently it goes way, way over there. According to the little arrow that's happening. Alright, not going there, not going here, but I want this thing. I can't... He's not going to have enough to buy everything. And these typically sell for about 10% of what they're valued, at least with my skill levels. He holds about 11,000 cash. Alright, you know, let's take just the Xenotech. And if he has enough cash for it, great. If not, I'll see if I can't squeak myself past security on Mars or New Atlantis. Ugh. Wolf Den, right here. Alright, Abe. Stop dropping my shields. Alright. Alright, undock? No, board.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Not you.
I try not to.
You have money?
Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, of course.
Yes, you are refilled. Alright, let's go to sell. Miscellaneous. Oh, wow, these things are worth a lot. Oh, wow, 2,000. Okay, that was more than I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be like 1,600. Oh, hells. I can only sell 5 to you? Oh, wait, if you restocked your stash, then you should have ammo. buy the ammo I use. You're able to buy 2 more now. All right. I could take those last 3. Actually, considering how all the excess stuff, like the basketballs and everything, it might be better if I go to New Atlantis for this. All right. To be able to squeak it past security, I need to put these in cargo storage because that's where the shielded cargo is. It does nothing if I'm holding it. And then I have the scan jammer. So last time I went through this, I had a 89% chance. Save just in case. 89% chance of just evading the scan. Hope that works. If not, I could restart and try again. I'm also half curious about how breaking out of jail works, because in Skyrim, Oblivion and Skyrim, you had like one lockpick and you had to pick it. Great. I've gotten pretty good at the lockpicking system here, so I might be able to break out of jail. That sounds a little fun, especially with a Browncoat run. You know, aim to misbehave, especially from under a boot of the Alliance. Let's try this. If anything, the only things that's going to get taken are the 2 items, which is 4,000, which is like nothing compared to my pocketbook. Wait, these shouldn't be lit up. So let's see. I actually gotta go here because I gotta get to the well. Wait, no, mast. Alright. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Come on. Yes! Alright.
You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please.
Alright, the mass building is the quickest way to the well. The well is where the trade authority is. I got to deal with the people, not this kiosk.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
Seriously? Oh.
Right.
Down to the well. I apparently have a bunch of old Earth items to sell. Not this way. I need to go here.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
If the thing about the trade business, you won't find a better selection.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Go back to buy. Ammo. Buy all your... I'll buy all the ammo that I have what guns for. Oh, you don't have white hots. Alright, that's fine. Sell. Miscellaneous. No. Oh, I can buy still. Sell. Miscellaneous. No, wait. From here. Alright. Oh, not that, not that.
Be my guest.
Sell. Better weapons, Kraken. Apparel. Disciples, no. Seller. Striker maskwear. Collector's outfit. I console. It's gaudy as hell. No, wait, I still have the things.
Of course.
Let's do the resources first. Throwables. That's all I can do there. Alright.
Pleasure dealing with you.
And I will...
Have a nice day now.
I'll be able to sell the rest of the miscellaneous stuff to the market that's up this elevator. Spaceport.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something. Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please, take...
Miscellaneous. Wow. Seriously, these antique piggy banks are at 800 each to sell? Oh my. Okay, yeah, these are gone. Antique Earth soccer ball, basketball, baseballs. Wow, you don't have enough of that. You don't have enough for one. No, keep that. Keep those. Hockey sticks, duck figures. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for coming in.
Just need to make enough credits to afford it.
Kiosk should be able to buy most of what's left.
Need some.
Sell. Miscellaneous. You don't have enough to sell one hockey stick. There is one more option. Commercial district. Makes a lot of sense that they give older items comparative to just straight cash. No, stop walking that way.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center,
careful.
Let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribute. Oh, well, sir.
That's everything there. I think that's all the stuff that doesn't directly heal. Notes. As long as it doesn't have weight, it's fine.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Alright, okay. Now, back to what I was originally planning to do. I would love to go get the new power, but you apparently don't want to show it on the map. So all active targets. I figure out what's going on with... Okay, so the show that only works outside, so just show the one. Alright, since that's not the case, no, I am not joining the Vanguard, not unless they force me to. And as long as I don't talk to them, they can't force me. Oh, distress call. Yeah, that's been there like forever. What do you call them? Just zip over the map. Oh, wow, that's a long way to go. I go there. Now I can stretch to this one. All the asteroids went away. Interesting.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Correcties 3. End of message.
Okay, that was the distress call, so we'll go ahead and jump to this. The Crucible. The Crucible does not appear on any star charts. What is here is a mystery. Really? Talk with Tobias. Oh, mineable chlorine. Weird.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
I received your distress call.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
This is really our way. You must not see many people.
We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Okay, I'll go look for Franklin.
Give it time, and for curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Hold on.
I still can't get over you. A visitor. It feels
Your name's
like
Ada.
I waited my whole life for this meeting.
Alright, so... Hold on, let me go get the copper for you. I think I should have enough copper for that request by now. My gosh, you just need 150 units of copper. That is doable.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Yeah, I got plenty of copper. I don't need 499. I just need 150. Yeah. It's like, oh, that'll do all that. No, I just sit there and back.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Yes.
I have something I wanted to say.
The grass.
But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Nothing would change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family.
I thought House Va'ruun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective. But they still exist.
I know.
I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Va'ruun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
I hope this isn't one of those now I have to kill you scenarios. That actually sounds impressive.
Thank you. I doubt many would see it that way.
The grass is distracting.
There is a reason I am only just revealing this now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
That makes you an advocate. I was wanting to meet a spy.
That was the intent, yes. But the reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
You're still here, so it couldn't have been that bad.
I had no idea what to think. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
So you're actually a double agent. I'm guessing you haven't told anyone else.
You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're still Andrea as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
That was it? Okay. Back to this. Alright, I got copper to sell. I'd be a little worried if there's chlorine underneath your settlement. Basically is. Alright, hey, Tobias, come here. I got your copper.
No queries are being answered at this time. Manifest authenticated. Remuneration processed. Social interaction terminated.
Hello, I did not expect a suit out here.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
You sound like Churchill. What's with that weird old time outfit in your accent? You don't control the robots?
No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship with them is a matter of some debate.
And you don't seek to use me?
You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course. I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view.
Okay. Alright, I'll be careful then.
As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
What the hell? You are not Franklin Graham Roosevelt.
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones.
What?
Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
What? Of the old United States.
Now there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know every nuance of his life and times. Well, as much as history records. I confess, I feel an undeniable affinity towards him. But no, I am my own man, but not all of us see it that way.
I've encountered stranger things.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is and what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about, sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters.
I'm kind of deep in thought right now. This is going to be a very, very weird mission. Alright, well, what can you tell me about the mission?
Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all
the pragmatics? The believers?
In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it.
Lovely.
After you meet with them, I'll share my position.
You want... let me guess. You want your hell to end. Hold you that promise.
Please do. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monarinas and Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan? Then who's Ada?
The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
They look like tribals.
I just wish the societies could get along.
Clone settler. Renegade.
If you had a life sentence, wouldn't you do anything to be free?
Clone settler.
I listened to Amon Arenas
Believer.
for years before.
They're not even dressed differently. Who's this? Amana Riyad. Egyptian?
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my
Lady,
heart.
what do you need me to do?
My home. My kingdom.
Wait a minute, I remember her. She was in a promo shot. I thought it was like it was in the city and they were just dressed up for something. No, apparently. Maybe you're her reincarnation.
If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it.
Might as well be positive about this.
I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers?
Oh,
Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Okay. Alright, well. Tell me about the mission.
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
And you think you can change
You are
everything?
skeptical. My advisors thought the same when Augustus Caesar stood unbeatable at Kush's border. I made war against the mighty Romans. I took their cities and fought them to a draw. No other king or queen can boast of that honor against that famed Roman. And that's just me. Some of the greatest lions of all ages are awaiting rebirth. What are bureaucrats, petty politicians, and lawyers against that?
Alright, and you want me to help with this?
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
This is sounding a lot like the Fallout 3 quest. The one that... The only place where there's actual vegetation life, where... Oh, I can't remember names. But basically... Was it Raoul? No, I don't remember. But basically you had the two factions. One wanted him to... The guy that turned into a ghoul, which then grew into a tree. One wants to slow his growth down to stop the force from spreading so fast. One wants to spray it all out, and he himself just wants to die. Tell me what you need then.
I need you to
sorry.
go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can.
Why?
Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Goodness, they're... Alright.
Your visitation
Ada
is
Lovelace.
answered.
Are you calling for
Why, yes. Ada Lovelace, at your service. My namesake worked with Charles Babbage, and is widely considered the first female programmer. And to see what our little experiments led to, I only wish Mr. Babbage was here. Farewell, outsider.
Alright, Genghis Khan, you're next. Wait, he's outside the city? He's farming.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
I've seen a great many things in the secret systems. More than most. And right now, words fail me.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here.
You'd be
Genghis
surprised.
Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
You're much more civil than I was
Manners
expecting.
cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Yeah, the Great Wall of China was built to deal with the Mongolian raiders. Why are you really out here?
I would provide fresh meat for my society, so we don't get fat off the robots. Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little, but even he appreciates this. And I always hope to see some means of escape. Perhaps our luck has finally changed.
You handle stuff well.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones. Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
I think science would back your view.
Would it? Oh, you would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit.
Oh.
And one day, we will be free.
So the Crucible is a prison.
A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, "Obey, and it is yours." But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
What would you do if you
I
escaped?
do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself, though.
Oh, then you should leave.
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
The Crucible really kills you?
Oh yes. You can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead. I have no knowledge of medicine, but it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this, but too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments.
Well, what's Crucible doing wrong? If I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer.
I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Alright, so I'm understanding on the prison side of things. And the whole idea of desiring freedom.
I would kill for a new slate. Anything at all.
Is very admirable to go, because, I mean... Wyatt Earp?
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's
Oh, hell.
Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay, for a modest fee, of course.
I thought Wyatt Earp was a sheriff.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
So you're a pragmatist then?
I'm for whatever side wants to keep the peace. It means that the pragmatists and I are often on the same side of things, but you might be surprised the number of times I've had to ask some of them to back off some nonsense.
Let me know if I can help.
That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Is there a lot of crime here?
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. Maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand. And then a society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel. You're always welcome back.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity.
Amelia Earhart. Who else is here? Right, look for the special ones.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
Renegade,
well, ever.
Renegade. So you got three sets. You have the Renegades. You have the Believers. And then you have the Pragmats. Alright, let's hear what this guy's offer is. Because right now, Renegades are high on my list.
You have heard from the other societies.
Yes, I have.
I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Both are misguided and probably dangerous. Yeah, that's actually what I think, but...
The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose, part or as a whole, would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Tell me your plan. Don't some individuals deserve a chance, though?
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. It is safer if the rule is strict, but if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
It's fine. I just want Wyatt Earp. I'll take Amelia Earhart too if you think she's alright. Alright. So what's your plan?
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves.
That's the best idea.
Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
You can't raise families because you're clones. Doesn't mean you're infertile.
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
Alright. Is there others if others want to escape this prison?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems.
That is a good goal.
You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Over here! We need to talk. Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Alright. I'm all ears.
Thank you. There's a cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Don't worry, whatever it is, I can protect you.
I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there?
Spend most of my time just keeping the ship fueled. Big, mostly empty. More interesting than you, actually. No matter how much you see, it never gets old.
That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly
My goodness, this kids need to stop shouting outside.
reactor limits, thrust acceleration, vectors, and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit.
Why do you know about spaceflight?
The facility keeps us alive, fed, and protected, but they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day. But your guess is as good as mine.
I have a feeling this is going somewhere.
Am I that transparent?
Here wanna go.
Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore.
If I can help you, I will.
You won't regret it. Thanks.
Can I get Amelia Earhart as part of my
talk
crew?
about anything else?
Thoughts on societies?
I have a few choice, unchristian thoughts about some of them. But I'm going to stay out of it. Listen, I'd understand you making any decision you have to regarding them. Any at all. I just hope you judge me separate. I don't wish harm on anyone. I just want to explore. I hope to see you again.
Oh, this is interesting. Alright, so... I think I got a glitch on my radar. Why Earp wants to warn me about FDR. That's okay. His name was FDR, so yeah, I already had warnings about him already. But I'm basically where I need to cut off for an episode. So, for those of you that stuck around, thank you very much. I am N-camon, hobbyist on YouTube, and I wish you all a good night.